Good morning, 51 degrees. Isn't this great snuggling weather? Should be anyway.
Well, let's go back home and go to bed then. We could run a rerun today. I mean, come on. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a crystal clear Thursday morning here in Limestone County. As you can tell, there's no jawjacker in here this morning. After I went over with him on today's menu yesterday, he was going to cook a gumbo. He called in sick about 15 minutes ago. Must be some bug going around. But join us as always this morning, David Sharp, sales manager over at Lewis & Sons Roofing. Shut up, Huddleston. And Zach, the Sportster. What's up, Zach?
Roll Tide.
Hey, roll Tide. Zach's ready to go this morning.
Why didn't you?
Zach, did you shave?
I shaved.
Now, wait a minute. You said you still had a Fu Manchu.
Got a little goatee.
I still got my goatee. It don't look as good as David's. I wish it was as dark as David's.
Go dye.
But I did. I shaved the beard off. So
there's a shot of you right there. You kind of look like Conrad Thompson.
Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow. That was pretty funny though. I thought that. Yeah.
David, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Ah, good. So waiting on a hailstorm or something?
Just waiting around.
Lewis & Sons Roofing, the #1 roofing company in this part of the country. They sponsor the cooking segment that we ain't doing today, but we'll talk about that later on this morning too. We'll finish some video this morning too of the health fair that was downtown last Friday on the square, sponsored by Athens Limestone Hospital. Sheriff was with us yesterday. Want to remind everybody, yes sir, it's rodeo time. It comes up. Don't forget the parade is this Saturday, 2 o'clock. Line up at the arena at 1. They'll be coming circling the square probably about 2:15 to 2:30. And then everything gets underway next week, next door at Preston's, and street dance. I think Preston's is Monday, street dance Tuesday. And then the special needs and all that coming up on Friday morning, rodeo next Friday and Saturday night, which you will be able to see exclusively right here on ZTV 11. And don't worry, if you advertised in it in the past, you'll be advertising it again this year because I'll be calling you next week. A lot of things going on today. We're going to go today for our first time around 6:30 to our political consultant. Even though he lost in his only political race, so did I. So I mean,
we have a lot in common on that.
We're going to talk about President Obama deal with his comment yesterday that he is supporting gay marriages. Frank, how you feel about that?
Well, I think people should read the Bible. The Bible says God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Well, you know, the survey said that 50% of Americans are in agreement with gay marriage.
Were you in that survey? I wasn't. I
didn't. No, I don't think anybody in Alabama was, but I kind of agree with Frank. But we'll talk about that in depth and take some texts from y'all, calls too this morning. We'll do that kind of 6:30. We're going to talk a little sports in the beginning this morning. A lot of things going on. So let's get it cranking right now. Weather picture perfect for a bean day across the street at 11 o'clock today. Free lunch on me, Frank. Come on over, I'll buy you lunch.
I'll be there.
Yeah, right across the street at First National Bank. All the beans and cornbread, desserts you can eat. Zach, you won't be there, will you? You'll be working.
I'll be in Huntsville.
All right, let's go to the weather right now and find out how no rain is in sight.
Oh, that's right. It's 51 degrees out there, feeling kind of chilly, but no rain to worry about today. Going to be actually get to see some sunshine, hopefully. High temperatures today around 75, 76 degrees with your low of 46. Tomorrow, 79, just gets warmer and warmer. And let's see what the weekend's going to bring. There it is. Saturday, we may see some clouds in the afternoon, and then Sunday, a little rain. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rain, rain, rain. Just those chances, maybe not all day long.
Good news for if you're in the roofing business.
That's right.
Somebody might spring a leak.
We need some leaks to stop.
Huh?
You need some stops and leaks.
Yeah. Zach, sports director.
What's going on?
Clean shaven. Oh, you do have you are growing a goatee. Wait a minute.
I've had the goatee. It's light.
He needs some of that mint.
I need some just for men.
He needs some of that just for men.
I need to bring that picture of me from Snead State College when I was quarterbacking the flag football team. And I had a Fu Man. Mine went here, stopped here, and then grew back here.
You looked like you were about 50 in that picture.
What do you look like now?
Yeah, I get younger looking every day. Matter of fact, the other day,
come on, fella.
Yeah, there you go.
That scared a few folks this morning.
Yeah.
Welcome up, Zach.
We ain't got but a few viewers now, Zach.
I tell you.
We'll talk all about that coming up. Zach. What's up, Zach?
Don't quit embarrassing him.
Can you hear good this morning?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, Brad. Yeah, what's up, Brad?
You know he's not out here, don't you? You know he's in there.
I know he is.
Looking for the voice in this. I hear voices. I hear voices.
Voices in my head. That's a.
All right, we're not cooking today, David, unless you got something in your truck you can whip up.
I'm kind of disappointed. I didn't eat breakfast. I was like, man.
Yeah, he cooked enough stuff
Oh, there's
last
some
week.
eggs.
Hey, I done gained like 10 pounds since you've been here. Something got to change.
All right, Zach, let's get it cranking. What do you got in sports?
Well, I guess I can do this top 14 coaches.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. It's your show, buddy.
Do whatever you want.
Well, it's your show. I'm just giving you a little sports. Of course, Nick. I'm kidding. Brad's killing. Nick Saban's number 1, of course. Les Miles is 2. Where do you think Gene Chiswick is?
3.
50th.
Number 7.
Really?
I know he won a national title, but that's don't count. So
Who else is in there?
you got Steve Spurrier 3, Rick 4, James Franklin 5, Gary Pinkel from Missouri 6, Chiswick 7, Dan Mullen, Kevin Sumlin, Will Muschamp kind of surprised me 10th,
10th.
John L. Smith, Hugh Freeze, Joker Phillips, and for the Tennessee fans say I don't ever talk about Tennessee. Your coach Derek Dooley is 14th.
Current coach. They probably won't keep him after this year if they don't do something.
No.
If they don't do
They're
something.
going to give him his orange clothes and say, take him to the state line and do not come back.
Hey, Zach, are you keeping up with the TV rights SEC's negotiating?
I saw this morning that they're fixing to make a lot more money.
The SEC is looking to negotiate their deals with ESPN and CBS worth a total of $3 billion and running through 2024. SEC is extending its reach by adding Texas A&M and Missouri. The heavyweights in the football universe is the SEC, and that's what they're saying. They're trying to work out a deal with ZTV right now in Athens to possibly carry all the football they can. We used to carry Alabama football, didn't we?
Yes.
How much they going to pay you?
Yeah.
Hey, what about Canadian football? I had a guy at church ask me about,
We used to
y'all
carry
used to
that
carry,
with,
so he used to like
American
watching
one.
that.
Yeah.
Well, he was the one person that did, so.
Okay, Glenn, no Canadian football, buddy.
We'll carry that.
There were more than one.
What else happened, Zach?
Well, I guess you heard Nick Saban was talking about Blake Sims could be a backup plan quarterback. I still think Philip
Are you
will be
worried
the
about
backup.
our quarterback situation?
Well, I'm going to tell it, like I said, Philip Sims was,
But he's history.
pretty much
He's
sixth
history.
string. I know it, but Philip Ely will be all right now. I still think Alec Morris can come in.
Is it
and
Philip Ely or
beat
Philip Eli?
I think it's Philip Ely.
I say Eli.
Whatever you want to say, sure.
But anyway.
Who cares?
No matter.
Who cares?
Okay, here's an Auburn story. Offensive lineman Thomas O'Reilly transferred from Auburn to Georgia Tech. Coach Nick Saban's got it stirred up a little bit, stirred up some stuff. House at Lake Burton's for sale. Everybody thought it was his house, but it's an investment property. If you want to buy it, you got $10.95 million. You can buy it.
He's in financial trouble.
That's it.
We can get Shane
go to
and
my
all of us go
All
over
right,
and meet at
check.
First National Bank today while we're eating beans,
Yeah.
and we'll just negotiate.
Yeah.
Is it his house or something else he owns?
It's investment property. I mean, his house is still there.
Okay, so it ain't him,
It's
so
an
he ain't
investment
moving,
property.
what you're saying.
No, he's not moving.
Huh?
So that's what a lot of people were worried about.
He
Just
ain't
let them know
moving.
this is
We
investment.
heard it here first. He's going to Texas.
Buzz Bissinger, I don't know if you heard this. Buzz Bissinger, author of Friday Night Lights, he's wanting to say college football should be banned.
That guy's banned.
He says college coaches are making too much money, like Saban and Miles, and all these injuries, and it should be more about academics. So they need to get rid of college football. Well, let me tell that idiot, college football's not going anywhere.
Get 'em, Zach. Get 'em back.
The comments and stuff made by our sports director, Zack Greene, are not those of our clients or staff or management or owners here on ZTV
I
11.
apologize for calling somebody an idiot.
I agree
Probably-
with you.
Okay, he's an idiot too. I agree.
But,
What about what Les
We
Miles said
corrected
yesterday, dogging out? It was like he's talking about ain't nobody but Alabama and LSU, didn't he?
He mentioned Alabama, LSU as being the cream of the crop in the SEC, and said Texas A&M, Missouri is not going to be a very good warm welcome to you guys in the conference.
While we're talking to you, let's talk about soccer a little bit. Your girl Miranda plays on this team. They're in. Is it the Final Four?
This is the Final Four.
6 years in a row.
6 years in a row. First time we've been ranked number 1 going into the Final Four, and
They've all been close. 2-1, 2-0, 2-0, 3-1, 3-0. They're going to win it this year, aren't they? They're number 1 in the state, right?
yeah, they're number 1 in the state, and
When do they play?
we play Friday at 1:30 at John Hunt Field number 2.
I
That's
guess you'll
over
be
there
there.
off of by the golf course.
Hey, there's a great picture, too, in Decatur Daily this morning talking about Hatton outfielders. Here's a shot of 3 of them right here. They're going, Zach, I don't know if you know this, Hatton is trying for its 3rd straight Class 2A state softball title.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty doggone good right there.
And hey, Hartsville's doing the same thing.
Hartsville baseball?
Hartsville won the football. Now they're trying to win the baseball. That'll be
Yeah,
pretty good.
they're pretty doggone good. All right, Zach, what you got?
Well, Donnie mentioned, Athens in the Final Four. Huntsville and Randolph girls are also in the Final Four, so let's not forget them. Real quick, Brad Keselowski won NASCAR, and Ron Capps in NHRA. That's all the racing I got.
What are you going to do, start doing bowling next?
Yes, I'll start covering that this weekend.
There's one person out there that cares about bowling. So.
Mal Moore, Alabama Sports Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Coach Moore. And Josh Hamilton. That guy's had a lot of issues throughout his, he's had a lot of alcohol problems and everything.
Let me read what's in USA Today. Here's a picture this morning. He hit, right now, he hit 4 home runs today, 16th player. And Dave, you keep up baseball?
I think 5th.
Sometimes, I don't know what the statistic is, but I know he hit 4.
Yeah, 4 homers and a double. I mean, that's
It
pretty
says here,
good.
Hamilton, he's 31 years old, downward spiral left him homeless and addicted to crack 7 years ago. Clubbed his demons far beyond his wildest dreams on Tuesday night, become the 16th player to hit 4 home runs in a game. And in one of the most prolific nights in baseball history, 5 for 5, 4 homers, 8 RBIs, and American League record 18 total bases. And he was a crackhead?
Yeah.
Yes. He had a lot of alcohol problems.
Yeah.
And I think he also had drugs. But he had a relapse back over in the summer.
Really?
Yeah, he just, this was during the off season he had a relapse, but he's a free agent, so a lot of people wonder, will Texas give him a lot of money? They'll be a little careful before they pay him all that with his issues. But he's a great ball player. Great.
Sounds
I have
like
a
it.
baseball
Wow.
signed by him.
He's the guy that he pitched the ball to the fan in the stands last year, and the fan fell. He's the same guy.
They just arrested a guy in that too, didn't they? Wasn't that on yesterday? What I saw on Fox
No
News?
guy was arrested for that.
That said he was punching his girlfriend, or a girl hit him and he knocked him over something. No, you're talking about a different. No, I'm talking about the guy that got hit in San Francisco.
No, this was in
You're talking about the guy that fell over.
He fell over the stands when
Yeah, okay.
Josh Hamilton had the ball, and he pitched it up in the stands to the
And
to the
killed him,
guy.
had a little
He
boy or
raced
something
over.
with him, didn't he? Yeah. The other story I'm talking about was in San
That's the second one they arrested. The first one they arrested last year, but they knew
for
that
beating that guy. He's in a
beating that
coma,
guy.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
Well, I don't know
All right,
if
let's
he's
take a break here on now. Just a moment. We come back at 6:30. Now we're going to talk about Obama's big announcement yesterday.
Yeah, you
I mean,
don't
who would
like
ever
that, do you?
thought the president of the United States would
lie.
come out,
would lie like that.
would come out and support same-sex marriage? I mean, that not stun any of y'all?
Well, it was a big deal
That's the
yesterday all
first
over the
time.
news.
Well, we'll talk about that in depth in a little bit, so we'll come back in just a moment and talk about some other things. Y'all hang on.